The Mediterranean diet is rich in a variety of foods. Let's take a closer look at these. The cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet is an abundance of fresh fruits and vegetables. Think crisp bell peppers, ripe tomatoes, and leafy greens. These vibrant, nutrient-rich foods are a daily staple, making up a significant portion of meals. Next up are whole grains. These aren't your highly processed, bleached white grains, but rather hearty, fiber-rich options like bulgur wheat, brown rice, oats, and whole-grain bread and pasta. These foods provide a steady release of energy, keeping you satisfied and fueled throughout the day. Then, there's the catch of the day. Fish, particularly fatty varieties like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, is a key component of this diet. High in omega-3 fatty acids, these sea dwellers are known for their heart-healthy benefits. Nuts and lentils also play a starring role. Almonds, walnuts, or hazelnuts are not only delicious but also packed with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Similarly, lentils are a powerhouse of nutrition, offering protein and fiber in every bite. Now, let's talk about olive oil, the liquid gold of the Mediterranean diet. Used generously in cooking, drizzled over salads, or even sopped up with bread, this monounsaturated fat is a heart-healthy choice that adds flavor and richness to meals. While poultry, eggs, and dairy products are part of this diet, they're enjoyed in moderation. That means you might have a piece of cheese here, a dollop of yogurt there, or a few eggs throughout the week. As for red meat, it's a bit of a rarity. The emphasis is on lean proteins, so you'll see less of the red stuff and more of the aforementioned fish, nuts, and lentils. But it's not just about what you can eat, it's also about what you should limit. If you find the information being provided so far, you can click on the subscribe button on the channel. In so doing, it will assist me in providing you with more pleasing and useful information. While the Mediterranean diet is generous in many ways, there are some things it advises against. Now let's delve into the foods we should aim to limit when adhering to this dietary regimen. First and foremost, refined grains are a no-go. These include things like white bread, pasta made with refined flour, and white rice. These foods have been stripped of their nutritional goodness. They lack the fiber, vitamins, and minerals found in their whole grain counterparts. So if you're reaching for a loaf of bread, make sure it's whole grain. Next on the list are trans fats. These are often found in foods like margarine and baked goods. Trans fats are known for their negative impact on heart health, as they raise bad cholesterol levels while lowering the good ones. So it's best to steer clear of these whenever possible. Processed meats are another item to limit on the Mediterranean diet. These include foods like hot dogs, bacon, and deli meats. These products often contain high amounts of sodium and other preservatives, which can have detrimental effects on our health when consumed in excess. Added sugars are also on the caution list. This means limiting foods and drinks like soda, candy, and pastries. While these treats might be tempting, they offer little nutritional value and can lead to weight gain and other health issues. Lastly, the Mediterranean diet advises against other highly processed foods. These are often packaged foods that contain a laundry list of ingredients, many of which are hard to pronounce and understood. These foods are typically high in unhealthy fats, sugar, and sodium. The Mediterranean diet isn't about severe restrictions. It's about making healthier choices. It's about choosing whole foods that nourish our bodies, while limiting those that don't. It's about balance, moderation, and enjoying the bounty of delicious foods that the Mediterranean region has to offer. Now that we've discussed what to eat and what to limit, let's explore the benefits of this diet. The Mediterranean diet is not just about enjoying delicious food, it's also about improving your health. This diet, which is inspired by the traditional eating habits of people from countries like Italy and Greece, has been associated with numerous health benefits. At its core, the Mediterranean diet emphasizes vegetables, fruits, whole grains, fish, nuts, lentils, and olive oil. These foods are abundant in essential nutrients, antioxidants, and healthy fats that can help improve overall health. One of the significant aspects of the Mediterranean diet is its potential in reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Its emphasis on minimally processed foods and plants has been linked to a lower likelihood of developing conditions like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. The diet's high content of antioxidants from fruits, vegetables, and olive oil helps counteract inflammation and oxidative stress, which are key drivers of these diseases. This is crucial because chronic inflammation can lead to a host of health problems if left unchecked. Moreover, the Mediterranean diet has been found to aid in weight loss. While it's not a weight loss diet per se, its focus on whole nutrient-dense foods can help people feel more satisfied. leading to less overeating and, in turn, weight loss. A systematic review analyzing 5 different studies found that the Mediterranean diet resulted in greater weight loss after 1 year compared to a low-fat diet. In comparison with a low-carb diet, it produced similar weight loss results. In fact, one study involving more than 500 adults over 12 months found that higher adherence to a Mediterranean diet was associated with double the likelihood of maintaining weight loss. So, not only does the Mediterranean diet help in shedding those extra pounds, but it also assists in keeping them off. The Mediterranean diet is also known for its potential preventive effect against certain cancers. Its high intake of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, all of which are high in fiber, can help protect against certain types of cancer, including breast cancer and colon cancer. Furthermore, the diet's rich content of olive oil, a source of monounsaturated fats, has been associated with a lower risk of cancer. Several studies have suggested that people who consume the most olive oil have a lower risk of developing cancer. Increased life expectancy is another benefit tied to the Mediterranean diet. The diet's emphasis on heart-healthy foods and its potential to prevent chronic diseases can contribute to a longer life. The benefits don't stop there. The Mediterranean diet has other advantages as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you will. Beyond the obvious health benefits, the Mediterranean diet offers other perks. This diet, steeped in the wholesome traditions of countries like Italy and Greece, not only offers physical health benefits but also enhances mental well-being and contributes to the sustainability of our planet. Recent studies have begun to highlight the mental health benefits of the Mediterranean diet. It has been associated with a decreased risk of mental disorders, including cognitive decline and depression. This is likely due to the diet's emphasis on nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, fish, and olive oil, which are known to support brain health. The diet's focus on fresh, unprocessed foods and healthy fats may also promote mental clarity and mood stability, proving that food truly does influence our minds as well as our bodies. Moreover, the Mediterranean diet can be seen as a sustainable choice for our planet. With its reduced emphasis on meat consumption and focus on plant-based foods, it aligns nicely with sustainable farming practices. Less meat consumption means less demand for livestock farming, which is one of the major contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. By choosing the Mediterranean diet, we're not just investing in our health, but also in the health of our planet. But like any diet, the Mediterranean diet is not without its potential downsides. The diet does not place a large emphasis on dairy products, which are primary sources of calcium and vitamin D in many other diets. These nutrients are essential for bone health, among other things. While the diet does incorporate some dairy in the form of cheese and yogurt, it might not be sufficient for everyone's nutritional needs. This doesn't mean the Mediterranean diet falls short, but rather emphasizes the need for mindful eating and perhaps supplementation to ensure adequate intake of these vital nutrients. In addition, while the diet is rich in healthy fats from olive oil and fish, those who need to watch their fat intake for medical reasons should do so diligently. Although the fats in the Mediterranean diet are good fats, they can still contribute to weight gain if consumed in excess. Also, the diet's focus on fresh, whole foods might make it more expensive and time-consuming to follow than diets that include more processed foods. So is the Mediterranean diet perfect? No diet is. But the Mediterranean diet offers an appealing balance of delicious food, substantial health benefits, and sustainability. It's a diet that doesn't feel like a diet, and that's perhaps its greatest strength. It encourages us to enjoy a variety of foods in moderation, to savor our meals, and to prioritize quality over quantity. Principles that can lead to a healthier relationship with food and a more joyful eating experience. So, now that we've covered the pros and cons, let's summarize the key points. Opening. The Mediterranean diet has a lot to offer, from a variety of tasty foods to numerous health benefits. This diet, inspired by the traditional foods of the Mediterranean region, is an amalgamation of flavors and colors. It's rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, fish, nuts, lentils, and olive oil, all of which provide a myriad of nutrients. Poultry, eggs, and dairy products also find a place in this diet, albeit in moderation, while red meats are limited. But it's not just about what you can eat, it's equally about what you should limit. The Mediterranean diet encourages you to steer clear of refined grains, trans fats, processed meats, added sugars, and other highly processed foods. This focus on wholesome, minimally processed foods is part of what makes the diet so beneficial for your health. And speaking of health benefits, they're plentiful with the Mediterranean diet. Its emphasis on plant-based foods and unsaturated fats has been linked with a reduced risk of multiple chronic diseases, including heart disease and type 2 diabetes. The diet's rich array of antioxidant-packed foods can help combat inflammation and oxidative stress, neutralizing harmful free radicals in the body. Research even suggests that the Mediterranean diet could aid weight loss. While it's not a weight loss diet per se, studies have shown that it can result in greater weight loss compared to a low-fat diet and similar results to a low-carb diet. Beyond physical health, this diet may also support mental well-being. Recent studies have associated the Mediterranean diet with a decreased risk of cognitive decline and depression. Moreover, by encouraging less meat consumption, the Mediterranean diet is also more sustainable for our planet. However, it's worth noting that since the diet doesn't put a big emphasis on dairy products, it's important to ensure you're still getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Closing. While it's not a weight loss diet, the Mediterranean diet can promote weight loss and overall health. So why not give it a try? Before you go, if you find the information being provided so far useful, you can click on the subscribe button on the channel. In so doing, it will assist me in providing you with more pleasing and useful information. Like, share, and comment if you will. Thanks for watching.